two things. I want to cover two things, and hopefully they both are helpful. So I want to do a quick polish demonstration, and we'll do that. But I also want to open up a new can of polish, and I want to show you how I want you guys to always treat yours, okay? So if you're brand new to Kurt's Card Care, welcome. And if you're an OG or somewhere in the middle, thanks for the continued support. So you guys, we make all of our polishes here at home, all right? So right now Michigan's a little bit cold. Who knows what happens in a 4 or 5 day trip in the mail, but sometimes you could look at your polish and be like, oh, is it dry on top? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. It's all good. So I just want to show you, when you see that, I want you to wake up the entire surface. And you just use an applicator, just like this. I'm going to go in all directions. I think the whole process here takes me probably, maybe 15, 20 seconds. Okay, so I want you always to do that. Don't dig at it, guys, or poke at it. I want you to keep it nice and smooth. It's like a chapstick, like a butter, okay? So that's how you got it good, and that's how it will apply nicely, remove nicely, everything like that. So that's step one on a brand new polish. And if you use it all the time, it will always stay in form like this. But if you put it away for a month or so, just always make sure you wake it up nice. All right, so that's step one. Step two, I thought this would be a good card for a demo because I always just try to use a simple microfiber first if there's anything on the front of a card. But this stuff had a few things that weren't microfiberable. There's like 3 light scuffs right there. I think a little bit of like maybe scuffage or something in the blue. I think there was something behind his arm up in there. Just a little bit dirty up there, but the microfiber just wasn't cutting it. So that's what I'm trying to get out of here. Besides that, it looks great. Not like Chet. He's cool. So let's get this nice rookie of his cleaned up. So when you apply card polish, let's simply apply it real light-handed. I'm not using like any force or any pressure. I'm just more focused on tight little circles, nice even application. And this will like give a nice clean and shine to anything with like a plastic or a lacquer finish. And I'll just let it rest for a sec. And fingers crossed that I was looking at that thing I was showing you, and it didn't look like scratched. And I appreciate the pictures, guys, but sometimes fellas will send me pictures of like a card with almost looks like a needle scratch or something sharp cut real deep into the coat. And my answer is always the same. Probably ain't gonna do anything with that, But if you have like these little light abrasions, always put the card polish on stuff like that. A lot of times, if it's something small and relatively minor like that, you can make a nice save. I'm not going to show you yet. Let's keep on going. So I'm going to use one smooth layer off the top. And other ones I'll get pictures of, guys, is like print lines and heavy stuff. Like, if you feel a card and it has a big like valley going through it or a big line going through it that you can feel, it's just gonna probably be on there forever. But for everything in between, and even that, just give it a couple coats of polish and see if it's ever anything that will come off of a card or whatever. But it won't. If you have a straight up legitimate scratch, it won't take that away, unfortunately. I wish it was that easy. Let's see if we have any improvement here. Oh, that's good. I was right. Oh, that is so good. I didn't, I thought, you know, it was like, that was those three things coming off there. And let's see, there's one behind his shoulder blade. That's good. Treat your polish well, it'll treat you well and do good stuff like that for you. And that's a good expectation to set of what type of depth you guys can work with and little abrasions when it comes to optic basketball. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care.